What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review, home of the Wolfpack, your #1 source of cryptotainment to get you through the bear market. Oh man, Bitcoin is rallying. How high will it go? We're gonna find out right here on this channel. Also, a big PULSCHAIN update. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into the charts.
You big all sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. Two really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex on it.
Jim Cramer's opening bell subverted everyone's expectations. The markets are rallying across the board. The bears are finally getting wrecked by the bulls. But how long before it all blows up in our face? Well, the legacy markets, the traditional old school finance is pumping, so crypto is pumping too. They are highly correlated. All right. Now, in the last video, we drew this sloppy ascending triangle. I said I didn't think that it was going to break out, but if it does, the entry point is right here at this trend line. You buy the retest and then take profit on the primary pivot. But the primary pivot was breached, and not only that, but the 55 EMA was also breached. So now what do? Well, same thing. You buy the retest of the 55 EMA and your take profit is between 26.8 and right here at 28,000. Now the retest is going to be around 23,800, but I would be super careful because the bears can step in at any moment and stop the party. I believe that this is a bear market rally. I think this is going to come back down to new lows. I think you could be underwater very fast if you don't use your stop losses. Remember, it is always staircase up and elevator down. This most certainly could be a trap. Because you don't want to give all your money to Sam Bankman-Fried, the CEO of FTX, the largest crypto exchange that made $2 billion a day off crypto degens. I'm rich, bitch! And what does he do with all of that money? Well, he uses it for the greater good.
And you are sort of in the business of funneling money from people who are going to use it poorly on gambling to like animal charities and pandemic preparedness and Joe Biden. Is that too cynical of you, or is that not cynical at all, or what?
At the very least, I want to be doing something net positive, like with the making money part. I want to be a good actor there, and I think that like part of it is just like it is unsustainable if you're not, and has a huge number of bad flow through effects. And
that's right, taking money from the degens and the apes is way more sustainable when you give it to the establishment. In fact, Sam's planning on giving $1 billion to the 2024 Joe Biden re-election campaign so they can use that money to crush protesters and implement the 2030 agenda.
This afternoon, the Secretary General and Klaus Schwab, the founder of the World Economic Forum, will witness the signing of a memorandum of understanding on a strategic partnership between the UN and the World Economic Forum, which outlines areas of cooperation to deepen engagement between the two institutions and to jointly accelerate the implementation of the 2030 agenda.
The world is mine! The world is mine!
That's right, Anon. You will own nothing and you will be happy. And you will own nothing because you lost it all trading shitcoins. That's right, the state is that powerful. They have managed to monetize all of you degenerate gamblers. Hold on, it's not all bad, okay? FTX's Sam Bankman-Fried says it is worth losing money to prop up the crypto industry. In fact, he does have a target in mind, but he said, quote, "There's a price, but we did not hit it yet." So is it 10K? Is it 14K? Who knows what Sam's floor price is, where Sam and FTX are going to start buying. But what we do know is Sam Bankman-Fried is our own Neil Kashkari. He has infinite amount of money at FTX to prop up the market.
and there is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve, an infinite
amount of cash at the Federal Reserve.
What was the third largest Bitcoin whale is now the seventh largest Bitcoin whale, as he's moved or sold 61,000 BTC. Now this wallet had $2.6 billion in it. Everybody watches this wallet. He's famous for being anonymous and always selling market tops and buying market bottoms. So this is a whale that is so big, he sends $10 million as a test transaction. Hey, ain't no thing but a chicken wing, mamacita. I guess he doesn't think that this is the market bottom. I guess only time will tell if he slaps some sense into the bulls or not. Well, Nancy Pelosi's insider trading is paying off. Her husband is up 10% on the Nvidia trade. That is shitcoin level performance. Does she have a paid Telegram group? I am down to sign up for that.
Everything's a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. Oh, it's a scam. Oh my God, it's a scam. Everybody's scamming.
It might be a good idea to follow Nancy's trades and she will live forever. She has enough Botox to where she will never die. You know what is getting old? The disgraced founder of Celsius, Alex Mashinsky, that lost investors $1 billion. He believes that he is a smooth criminal. In his bankruptcy filings, he is trying to get $13.8 million a month in payroll. Now, there's only 450 employees. That means each employee gets $30,000 a month.
That would be great. Okay.
This does not even include the director and officer payments. That is another $3 million. Bro, where do we sign up for this? I mean, we're down bad that we don't work for Celsius.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
We did get a nice bear market rally this week, but I think the party's gonna end around this weekend. I think the bounce might be over.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Because on Monday, Tuesday, we have the FOMC meeting and they might do a historic 100-point rate hike as the Federal Reserve is trying to engineer a soft landing for the markets. I think that people are going to speculate into the weekend, going into the rate hike, take profits and de-risk. Now, next week is yet to be determined. Will we bounce back or not? I'm not sure, but I do not see us rallying into the FOMC meeting's rate hike, especially since the global macro situation is out of control with 1 billion people living under at least 30% inflation. We have the war in Ukraine going on. We have bank runs in China. Banks are literally being protected by tanks. I'm just not sure that this is the bottom quite yet, but I might be wrong. Maybe it's time to long, like Suzu says.
If it's a super cycle, then you want to be long. If you're short, you're not going to make it. It's just that simple.
X on the daily chart has finally broken above the 21 exponential moving average, putting a little bit of that green into Hexagon's lives. Unfortunately, Hex is looking a little bit weak. Now remember, if you really are bullish going into the weekend right here, you wait for it to cool down for about 4 cents, right on the money, let it confirm, buy your take profit, be right here at about 4.8 cents and maybe even to the 55 EMA right here at 5.3 cents. I wouldn't push my luck on Hex. Yes, it can roll over into a giant sinkhole because a lot of stakes have been coming up. Remember, 38% APY. People are not selling. People are going to sell into these bounces. It's going to be a long, slow grind to the upside.
Now I purposely generate hate on purpose. Since these shoes are $5,550. See these shoes right here? This shirt's $2,500. This pants are $1,500. This jacket's $9,000.
No way. I'm just putting it
$250,000. $250,000. Hate me, because they won't give me attention any other way, and I can't save them unless they listen, and they don't listen unless I'm bothering them.
What? What the f?
That's right, guys. When Richard Hart is blowing $10 million of the PULSCHAIN treasury on Rolex watches, he's doing it to save us.
Look, man, what I said, it ain't even about the jelly, man. You know, it ain't even about the jelly. Brr.
Meanwhile, Hex is down 94% and Hexicans go like this. Don't worry, just hodl, okay? So a lot of this downside pressure in Hex is coming from PULSCHAIN being delayed over a year, okay? But don't worry, there are a lot of anonymous Fiverr devs working on the problem right now. In fact, there are 2 teams working on the problem. That's right, there are 2 chains, one hardcore one and one not so hardcore one.
The hardcore one gets done first and we get to run with that. Or the less hardcore one that more people are working on currently gets done first and we launch that.
Now I'm going into this with no expectations, but however, the launch has been quite slow. I mean, how long does it take to change 2 lines of code?
It's really copy paste except for setting the fee2 address and the fee2 setter address, which are 2 lines of code in the.
However, there is some good news. The Highest of Stakes movie is almost done. The only problem is they need to borrow a yacht to look rich to finish the movie. Yes, anyone have a nice yacht from between July 30th and August 1st to film the ending scene of The Highest of Stakes?
Is it safe to say that this is the gayest movie ever made in the MCU?
I suggest he tweets at Elon Musk because it seems like he has a yacht. Now, comment below, who do you think needs a tan more? Is it Elon Musk or is it Richard Hart?
Oh my fucking God, look at that! Got him! Got him!
Guys, we all need to get some sun this summer. Otherwise, we're all gonna look like a mozzarella stick, okay? But listen, hey, I think Hex is still gonna 100x. I think PULSCHAIN PulseX is gonna do good. It's just been a broken road to get there, okay? So don't worry, hang in there, like and subscribe, join the wolf pack, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.